So as I mentioned, it's obviously Turkey Week, and when it comes to Thanksgiving, only the most responsible person gets to carve the turkey. Like we're not giving Chad Conine that knife, especially if the Red Raiders have just lost. He's liable to poke somebody with it. So
Myself.
you can't just trust anyone to that job. So with that little analogy in mind, give me a local player or a coach, I guess we could do a coach, who is the turkey carver for their team. Who can you trust?
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and jump in here because I saw Bremont and Mark play the first time, and I
Yeah.
guarantee you they put the ball in the hands of their turkey carver in that game in the second
Mm,
half, which is Tank Scott. They
that's a
said,
Yes.
good
"Here you go,
one.
Tank. Take us to a win." You know.
There you
Hank the
go.
turkey carver. I like it. Yeah.
Hmm.
I like that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call. A dude that, I mean, as so many in 2A do, but makes a lot of plays on both sides of the ball, too.
Yeah, certainly.
But there's some
Um,
other good ones out there. So here, I'll just, there you go. Serve it up for you guys.
I was thinking maybe Chris Lancaster at Mart. I just feel like he would have the kind of tools in place to be really good and sound at that. But I think I'm gonna actually go with Craig Horn. I think he's got some like old school tricks to him that might for some reason make it better than anyone else. So
Nice, nice.
I think I think Craig just yells at the turkey and it cuts itself.
and that would be pretty cool to see. So
It cuts itself.
Hey, turkey, what the heck are you doing?
Look here, you turkey. Um, it's not going to surprise you that I'm going to dip down into the six-man ranks. Uh, look, we've talked about it before, but one player can make a big difference in the six-man game. Not that one player can't in the 11-man game, but obviously the math's a little better down in the six-man game. Um, so I'll throw out a couple of names just off the top before I talk about one guy a little more. I think Aquila uh, is giving that turkey knife to TC Hennig, who's been their
he's
playmaker
a
all
dude.
year. I think Oglesby with Holden Goff is,
Holy smokes.
he's another kid. Both of those two we're going to be considering for six-man Super Centex six-man player of the year. Um, but I'm gonna go with a kid that I know we haven't talked about on here, and this is me playing favorites, okay? But whatever. It's a holiday week. Um, and his name is Joseph Vasut. He plays at Texas Wind. He has been among, if not leading, most weeks leading our area in tackles in six-man football all season. I just looked it up. He's got 113 tackles in 12 games, and he's also got 9 PBUs and 6 interceptions, including at least one interception that I know that saved a game for them. It was in the end zone at the end of the game. But here's why I mentioned that. So I think six-man football, a lot of times you just think scoring, 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 and obviously there's a lot of scoring. But Texas wins the last, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. 0 points, 18 points, 0 points, 0 points, 27 points, 38 points. That's not a lot of points that they're giving up,
No, it's not.
and that makes a difference. And I know this kid. I was talking. He goes to my church. That's why I'm saying I'm playing favorites. But um, I was talking to his coach when I mentioned I was at that turkey bowl that we do over at McLean Stadium. His coach was there, and he was just like, he's just such a humble guy. And I was like, yeah, definitely. I could see that. Uh, Joseph was one of my kids on my rec team when I was in Spain. He was one of my helpers, and just a good kid, and I think you want a humble kid and someone you could trust with that turkey knife. So
So like, were y'all tease me about guys I know from Midway? This is like guys I went to Europe with. for you.
Well played. Well played.
Also, another thing, Mr. Heisman voter, would you say that Joseph Asute is the Jacob Rodriguez of Texas six-man players?
He's going to need a mustache. Uh, but he's a really good player, and one that Texas Wind is glad to have on their side.